Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. It's going to be Australia against Hungary, and they are going to start any moment now. Our GTV cameraman is SC SailorMoon, and my co-shoutcaster this afternoon is Anderson.
Hello.
How are you doing, Anderson?
I'm doing okay.
That's,
a little bit of a cold, so my voice might sound different, but I'm feeling fine.
Okay, well, that's good. At least you're ready and to start this shoutcast.
Of course.
How was your preparation for this? Did you have any fun facts about these clans?
Oh well, I've actually known a couple of the Hungarian players personally. They used to be in a clan with me, so I do know. Let's see, Becca, Pushka, and I know the guy called Tripod.
Okay.
They were in actually our low gravity clan, but when we just started playing normal gravity. Division 22, that was 3 or 4 seasons ago.
Okay.
But they're actually, they're fantastic players, so I'm looking forward to seeing them play. What else did I find out? Well, most of what I found out, you actually already said during our interview.
Yeah, well,
that's
the problem is that nobody heard that because our microphone was
true.
off. So I can tell
That's
that now. Australia's best performance was last year. They have only been playing, I think, 2 or 3 seasons, but last season they reached the bronze final and lost there against, if I'm not mistaken, Portugal. When they won, or no, they lost that, so they ended up 4th. So no medal for them, but I'm sure that this year they are back with a vengeance. And for Hungary, it's a long time ago since they played. This is season 16 of the NationsCup. The last time they played was season 8. So that's a long time ago, and before that they played in 7 and 4. So it's a clan or country with a big history, but this is of course a completely different team. And I mean, back then Urban Terror was still a Quake 3 modification. You needed to buy Quake 3 to play it, so how times have changed.
Well, one of the biggest things to note, I think, and Nurkas also pointed this out to me when I was talking to him earlier, was that before Australia was placed in a group with all the South American clans, and this time Australia is in a group with also other European clans.
Yep.
So it's the first time they'll be competing in a group against Spain, Hungary, Netherlands, Slovakia, and Turkey. Whereas, last season in Nations Cup they were against all the South Americans. So
that's a very good point, and of course the European community has a little bit more pedigree, as in they've played this game a lot longer, so the competition will be stronger, I guess, for them now. About this Turnpike Team Survivor, it was forced for Australia, so it wasn't their original choice. They're not ready yet, so that's good.
No.
I just thought that I saw them ready up.
But they restarted.
It was forced for them. I'll just summarize a little bit for what they were saying in the interview, because I don't think I will be uploading that fail on YouTube. And for Hungary, it will also be Team Survivor, but then on Austria. That's pretty cool to have 2 Team Survivor countries. I mean, I guess that they would prefer Team Survivor. For Austria, it was also mentioned that their community has pretty much died off. The Asian Pacific community used to have its own division on Urban Zone for a couple of seasons, but unfortunately, clans die, and you know the way it goes. Thankfully, in Europe it hasn't been that bad, but in North America it's also been quite bad. But let's hope that 4.2 will make a difference.
I hope so.
What also has to be mentioned, though, is this is a quick Urban Zone mention. The sign-ups for the Urban Zone Capture the Flag, Team Survivor and Bomb Mode leagues will close Sunday midnight, so that's tonight.
Today.
You should sign up if you still want to compete. We also had a schedule for Shoutcast that we are going to do today. You can find it on our Facebook. The next match after this would have been Argentina versus Colombia, which unfortunately was not played last night. I think Argentina forfeited, but I don't know if it's going to be played later, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see for that. But maybe we can find people available to shoutcast. For instance, I don't know, France, UK. I think that was a reasonable match, not too big of a a rape. Yeah, trying to avoid that word, but yeah. Also, yeah, after that, at 3 o'clock until 5 o'clock, we have a new Urban Zone event. It's going to be Urban Zone Knockout, which, yeah, if you don't know what it is, I think best would just to have a look at Facebook. I'm not going to.
And I'm participating in it myself.
Exactly. So
you can come and watch me fail.
Exactly. Isn't that worth watching anyway?
Exactly.
Yeah, this is. Wait a second. We still had something for this. Let me just update this. Bum, bum, bum. Oh well. Will this work? Please work. Oh well, I'll just have to do it like this. As you can see, this is a Group D match. The other countries in this are Spain, who will be playing against Turkey this evening at 10:30. We are also going to be shoutcasting that, so I think we are going to be streaming for about 8 hours this evening.
Yes, yes. Today is a nerding out shoutcasting day.
Certainly. And there's also another match from this group this evening. You can still vote which matches will be shoutcasted, by the way, also on our Facebook. It's Netherlands versus Slovakia, but at the moment Sweden versus Finland, which will be played at the same time, is currently the favorite to be shoutcasted, let's put it that way. Yeah, that's the problem. SC SailorMoon told me that they would start in those couple of minutes, but in the meantime we've been talking a long time. But here I get the message that they will start, and that was 2 minutes ago. So any moment now. At least I think that the
Sounds good.
Delay is still 2 minutes. Well. Anyway.
And as you can see by their pings, almost everyone is hovering around 200 or a little bit more, and that must mean it is an East Coast United States server.
Yep.
Or no, West Coast. Maybe West Coast. Yeah, West Coast, probably.
Well, we weren't in the game, but here we go. It's live, and yeah, you can see the pings that they're quite even. So let's see how Hungary can do. I would say that Australia is the favorite here, but yeah. I mean, Hungary could be a wild horse here.
I mean, in the seasons that I've seen Hungary play, and again, a lot of these players play together during the normal season, they have been quite strong on Turnpike, actually. So.
Okay.
So we will see.
One there at the window. I now can finally talk about Team Survivor because I've been playing a lot of Team Survivor with Team Netherlands and Owls, of course.
And Owls, yeah. Don't forget us.
No, but I really have the feeling that I know what kind of tactics people can use now. Oh, great nade there by Shans, straight at Becca's feet. And Becca was probably there at the white van, and we saw a body there. And Australia is moving in here. Are they going to get the first flawless here? No, Justice dies, and so does Swifty. But Shans, Howler, and Davo were a match there for whoever the last one was of Hungary.
That was UKW, also known as You Know Why, formerly from EEZ, a Div 1 player.
Okay. Great nades being thrown around here, and the first kill was already made on Davo from Australia. But yeah, up to now it's been plain sailing. Davo, Swifty, and Justice. Oh, wait a second, are the scores correct? All of them have 2 kills? Wow, that's very even.
Very even. And Swifty just changing that with a third.
Did I just see a double nade there by UKW? I think so, but...
Wow.
That's
that was a flawless by Australia.
Going quite fast.
Indeed.
Yeah, I don't think you'll see any snipers here on Turnpike. It's usually a rush towards this white van that you can see in your screen now. But yeah, in my opinion, maybe Hungary should start thinking about different tactics, because
yes,
up to now, these last 2 minutes were not that successful.
And if I remember correctly, I mean, Pushka is quite a strong sniper, actually, so... you know, they could actually do something.
Yeah.
Some pill sniping maybe.
Ballymester is completely flanking them, but that means that his teammates are 4 against 5, and yeah, that wasn't too successful either. And Becca is really low here.
Oh. They just don't seem to be very aware of anything.
No.
It has to be said that I'm sure these guys are not used to playing at this time. When we were speaking to them in the interview, they both said they were just waking up. So
yeah, exactly.
it's quite possible that they have not warmed up at all.
Although for Australia it would be evening now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, push come!
Yes.
Wrong move there. Even.
Yeah, jumping on that nade.
And yeah, this is Australia's map. Somebody's asking in the Twitch chat, but it was forced because they didn't give their preference to the Clanbase admins on time. If you are in your Nations Cup team, you have to tell the... Ooh, bit of lag there.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was GTV, but I don't think so, to be honest. I think it was the player himself. Worst time for a CI.
Yeah. One of them earlier had nearly 300 ping also, one of the Australians, so it must be a bit difficult to play on. And that is a factor also for Hungary. They were saying during the warm-up that I was watching that they're just really not used to playing at these pings.
I notice very good teamwork here by Australia. They don't they move in together towards, for instance, the reception area from different sides. So, although just as I say so, just as this goes YOLO into reception.
Well, you know, you gotta have your moments. And Howler is really doing fantastic with a score of 13-1, 14-1 now. I mean, just amazing.
Have a look at that in a moment. Ballymester, wow, great job, gets 3 kills in a row there, and well, gets
Hungary.
The first round on the board for Hungary indeed. And yeah, there you see Howler, 14 kills to 2. That's incredible.
Yeah, very well done.
I've never heard of Ballymester, to be honest. And well, another round, and they have a timeout. So I wonder if it's ping related. No, it doesn't seem to be there. Oh.
Most likely a tactical.
Although up to now it's been working quite well for them.
So now we've got 2 rounds on the board for Hungary. So let's see if they're changing something here.
No changes as of yet, and nobody connecting. Normally you would expect somebody to connect within 10 seconds of the timeout. So
well, they could just be discussing, you know.
Yeah, well, if I were them, I would just now and then switch around your tactics. For instance, well, a rush going to I don't know, pillars or whatnot.
Yep, indeed. Let's see what they do.
Poor SailorMoon was worried that we weren't streaming.
Of course we are. Oh, don't step on that.
Oh, great communication there on the Australian side. Ballymester, last one standing once more, but we know that he can do it.
Oh,
but
why?
Great positioning there by Australia. I mean, they had one to lure him in and the other to kill him.
Exactly. One baiter.
Oh, fantastic nade straight at the feet there of Davo, and if Hungary can put up the pressure now, yeah, they should be able to win this round.
Oh, last 2 retreating, one going metro up maybe? No.
Oh, he was trying, but
fake out. I think it was a fake out.
Yeah,
nice, nicely done there.
So all of a sudden Hungary, after the timeout, showing that they can do this. Ooh, a team nade. That's not the way you want to start this.
No, I can imagine there's some raging on TS3 for that one. Oh, nice hits though.
Nice hits without taking too much damage. Or not without taking any damage. Great nade there. He expected Justice to be there at the post box, and well, he did get him. And all those predictive nades really help in the long run. Closing the door. This is our private time, we're medicing.
Don't look at us, it's embarrassing.
Now if Tripod could flank them, Tripod a little bit late to that party, and now Davo knows where he is.
Oh, Davo with only 1 HP here.
And he's not bleeding, so...
How much does Tripod have? I want to see.
I think also 1 shot. Yeah, 1 shot, so... Doesn't really matter how many HP they have, just 1 hit for both.
Tripod trying to be quiet here, but he also doesn't want to waste too much time.
To be honest, I don't think he knows that Davo is so low, because he was just checking pillars, and at least he was checking further down pillars, and I don't think Davo would be that fast with so little HP. 0.1 HP. Yeah, completely agree. And nice movement there. Well, that's the that's the added benefit of having a little bit of HP. You can slide in, whereas with 0 HP you can't move that much. So after losing, I think that was 7 rounds in a row, Hungary have brought it back 8-4.
And Australia pushing through pills here to take up spot on Jeep side. It was a nice team push, everyone watching their backs, moving slowly.
But Hungary expect them.
Hungary's waiting for them, yeah. Well, they didn't expect them initially, but yeah,
no, but
now they've
they
positioned. Oh, is he gonna do that? That's so dangerous.
It
I'm
is,
waiting for exploded.
Especially with the bug that happens sometimes, that when you put the pin back into the grenade, sometimes it falls at your feet.
I know, it's so bad. Oh, Eka pushing up here into pills, but he looks like he's by himself. His rest of his team is still at Garden.
Yeah, that's something I've really learned. Never go alone, because most times your opponent will have 2 people, and yeah, your chances of surviving that with taking 1 with you is very small, or smaller.
I'm gonna hold you to that this season, Seven.
I said I learned. I'm not saying I will follow the Negev YOLO. Come on, that's what you want.
Oh, Pushka so low here, but Howler being all by himself. Oh,
great jump there, and now it's 1 against 1, and you know why, knows where Howler is, but takes some damage in the arm. Great movement here by Howler, and you know why he's so low. That nade wouldn't really help him, but wow,
oh man,
he couldn't get there.
Nicely done from Howler.
Absolutely, this match will be uploaded onto YouTube. All of our shoutcasts will be uploaded onto YouTube. Don't worry.
Ooh, good move there, getting Howler taken out. Only 2 left for Australia. Oh, and Shan's being all alone in
cannot
offense.
connect to Shans there, but he's alone against 2 now. With the Desert Eagle, cannot connect to Pushka, and 9-5 now the score, 4 once more the difference. And we're approaching halfway here on Turnpike.
Very well done, Hungary. Nice job coming back a little bit. Let's see if you can keep it up.
Well, not this way, they won't. Although Shans' last one, wow, Ballymister once more.
There we go.
Ballymister's really doing a very good job. Sorry that I'm not showing the scores too often enough. He's the only one in positive figures, but the rest of his team isn't that far off, it has to be said.
Yeah, I would say Team Hungary has fairly even scores all the way down. Whereas in Australia...
Wow, a triple nade there by Becca! Yeah. Oh my god, so unfortunate that we didn't see that.
I know.
Oh my god, a triple nade, that's going into a frag movie, I'm sure.
But nice nade being called there by Australia, so...
The next map is Austria, by the way.
Yeah, we're gonna have Australia on Austria.
Yeah, how confusing is that going to be? In the meantime, Hungary have taken back another round, and now the difference is 3.
Amazing, it's really good comeback from them.
This is an... Well, I really expected this to be one-sided, but I'm really glad we have a match on our hands here.
Indeed. Well, you know, you never know when a new team comes out for a nation. It's just unpredictable.
That's absolutely true, but then again, I think also a part that has to play, or something that plays a part in this, is that Australia can't really train very much. Whereas last year they still had a number of teams to field a Nations Cup team. Now they, well, don't really have a competitive scene at all. And
Exactly.
in the interview, they mentioned that they were playing against Team USA to train, and well, that was not a big success. Let's put it that way. They got raped.
Yeah, I'm sure that would be pretty difficult. Oh, staying in WC, that's rough.
Yeah.
But, you know, they did have a med kit, so at least they were able to take out one more person. 7 to 11 here.
And we're going for a pillar rush, or no, Justice is just going to hang back there, just to cover the red flag spot. Yeah.
I'll see if he can get anyone out. Oh, nice hits on Balimester there, but didn't quite get him.
I really thought I was being trolled by Howder with that strong Australian accent.
Well, I asked a couple of people whether or not they thought it was a troll, and they said they thought it was.
I think so. He just said mate a little bit too often.
Yeah, like every second. But who knows, you know?
Put the shrimps on the Barbie, mate. In the meantime, Australia seem to be seem to go and widen this gap that they have. It's going to be 5 after this. Pushka, last one standing, can take 1, maybe even 2. No, gets the headshot on by chance.
Close to taking out 2, though. It's good to note that Pushka in Hungarian means gun.
Oh, really?
Yes, so his name is simply Gun.
So we can say he's a good gun for his team?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, enough bad jokes. Anyway, for the difference now, Hungary certainly not giving up.
Yes, not at all. Hungary pushing over to Jeep side. And Justice waiting for them there. Oh, that nade.
Good nades here, being dropped by Australia. And a rush there by Balimester wasn't really that effective.
Indeed. Australia was just waiting there for them. A nice bait and trap.
So now Hungary really did a good comeback, but after that it's been level pretty much. I think that they have to change or go back to whatever tactic they were using to get that comeback.
But of course Australia here can play everything a little bit slower to secure their win.
6 minutes remaining.
Becca trying to surround. Oh,
takes too much
not
damage
fast
there.
enough there.
Justice going to fall back.
Still 5 versus 5 here. And no one has taken significant damage yet.
They're going to move in from pillars and metro at the same time, as you can see that on the mini-map, but on pillars side it didn't work out that well. Apparently they didn't move in. I think Australia was rushing pillars, so that's the thing. Once you are 5 against 2, well, they got away there with just 1 death.
Oh! Balimester and Tripod here. Oh, just sandwiched. Yeah. Well done, Australia. Nice team communication. Even for being, you know, slightly rusty, as Howler was saying, they seem to be playing quite nicely.
Nice hits here for Shans.
Yeah, indeed. And Becca, and you know why, last one's left. Ugh. Quite easily taken out there by Australia. I love that Metro door face-off.
It's so hard to do, to be honest. I mean, it seems simple enough, open the door, shoot, but...
No. Not easy at all. What's great is having a teammate standing next to the door that you can't see.
Yeah, and he opens the door and yeah.
Yeah. That's the best. Or even Bug opens the door where you only open half of it. That's great.
In this case, Y was the only one at pillars and he got caught out, so Australia could easily force that kill. And now Hungary on the back foot once more.
Oh, and Tripod there taken out by Howler. Oh, but nice nade by Becca, taking out 2 players there.
We seem to be
So we're in
missing
a
those
3v3 again.
nades constantly. Oh, a knife kill! No, it wasn't a knife
Wow.
kill, but he tried to kill him with the knife.
Yeah.
His teammate killed him in front of him.
And 2v2 here. Jans and Swifty versus Becca and Pushka. Oh!
Oh,
Nice,
got caught
nice.
out and
Oh,
bit of a
that's
CI,
CI.
but Shans now, where is Shans? That's the question. Shans is going to waste time, of course. Well, maybe not. I mean, 7 the difference. It's already, well, I would say. No,
Easily
he
taking
is,
out
he is
Becca
going to
there.
waste the time
Yeah, he's running away.
like a pro.
Oh, he's like, I could see him considering, should I hang off that lamp in garage?
So after this we've got Austria, and I guess it will be on the same server since it's pretty much level pings for all.
Yeah.
I think that was the location where that double nade happened.
Dan's just continuing to run away. Got about 70 health. Oh,
Took a little
lots
bit too
of
much
damage
damage,
done there.
but Shans wasn't full, if I'm not mistaken. No, he wasn't. He's just going to run away further.
A minute to go, Shans.
I feel bad for Pushka, to be honest.
I know, me too. It's the worst feeling in the world to know that, you know, your team needs the time,
Yeah.
but...
Or that-
Oh, Shans is in garage. Oh, Shans.
Yeah, it's a part of the
Oh.
competitive aspect of Urban Terror. Oh, but that's so nasty. He even gets the kill. Oh well. 16-8 is the score now. 1 minute remaining. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the last round, to be honest, since Australia just want to get it over with and continue on to the next map.
Oh, maybe. Ah, nice. Another round for Hungary.
Would be nice if they can get double figures here. Nice nade by Becca and didn't connect quite. Oh, but the nade by Davo did connect. Oh, so harsh.
But still, 2v2 here. 2v1. Howler escaping into middle
And
office.
he's going to run away. Well,
Nicely
they get the
done,
double
Hungary.
figures.
Yeah, and they've managed to pull out a couple of good rounds in the last couple of seconds. So let's see what they do here. Oh,
well.
some team damage there, but
Well, did more damage than, than
yes.
he dished
Oh,
out
but
to
they have
his
a
teammate.
med kit. Yes, kill the medic.
Great nade there,
Nicely
also
done.
just stopping him straight in the air. And well, that's the last round. 16-11, the final score. Let me just write that down before I completely forget it, as usual. So good game being called, and well, the next match or next map is Austria, as I mentioned before, and I wonder. Let me just see.
And we're going directly into it. Very nice. But it will have to reconnect, so.
Okay, sorry, I was just doing some administration duties. Okay. Well, I don't know how long it will take. It will take at least a couple of minutes because I haven't got the message yet. Wait a second. I still had something. Oh yeah, by the way, You can also visit gamestv.org. If you visited us through gamestv.org, you're very welcome. You're probably new to this game. And if you're not, you're even more welcome. But you can also gamble on these matches. And up to now, I've added all the Nations Cup matches in there. So, well, feel free to also gamble on some of the matches that are already lined up there for this evening. And maybe we'll just note on how the gambling has gone up to now. I'm just going to have a look how this match was. Ooh, wow. The favorites were actually Hungary, but that's quite possible because there maybe were more Hungarian people or European people thinking that Australia wasn't that good. Up to now, I have to say Australia has been a real dark horse. Even 2 seasons ago, they also got quite far. I think it was the quarterfinals or maybe even semi-finals. I don't know, but they got quite far. And well, nobody expected them to be able to replicate that last year. Which they did.
2 years ago they placed second in their division, so
yeah, exactly.
or in their group.
Yeah, so they got out of the group stages, so that's already quarterfinals. Let's see, they have just connected, or well, let's say the GTV has connected.
Indeed.
We're just waiting for the 5th of Australia to join. I would like to.
Yeah, I wonder.
Oh yeah, go on.
I was just wondering if they're going to switch out a player or something.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I would just like to have a look at the group stages once more because, well, I would like to see who is favorite here. Well, at the beginning I said that Australia would actually have good, cards to get out of the group stages. But now that I heard that they aren't as good as last year and couldn't prepare as much as last year, to be honest, I would think that maybe they'll, they won't get through the group stages. I think it's the top 3, isn't it, that get through? Or is it only
top 2, I believe.
Top 2, okay. So, well, you've got Netherlands, Spain, Australia, and Turkey and Slovakia, obviously. I would say that Turkey, Netherlands, or Spain, are favorites.
Of course you would list Netherlands in the favorites.
Oh, come on. We've got Rian, we've got Sutafu, we've got...
America!
No. America!
Wait, America!
Yeah, let's not talk about that Shoutcast.
Anyway. What's funny, actually, I'd like to clear this up for everyone. After that Shoutcast, a lot of people said they couldn't believe I was so anti-America or something like this, because a lot of people actually think I'm European. Funny. I'm American, for all of those of you who don't know.
She just hates herself.
I'm a self-hating American. No. No, I love America.
Jesus.
But yeah, I've gotten a lot of compliments on my English accent. So, yeah, I'm American. No need to compliment it. It is my mother tongue.
It certainly is. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Although your Chinese is also very good.
Yes, my Chinese is also very good, which is weird. And my French is also pretty decent.
And how's your German coming along?
Oh my God, let's not go there.
Yeah. I think Dutch and English, that's everything that I can do fluently. Oh man, I had a customer phone me, if you don't know, I'm working at a call center at the moment. I had a customer phone me, or 3 customers actually last week, who were German and could only speak German.
Oh man.
That was really horrible.
I can imagine that was a bit rough. Don't you speak a bit of Japanese though as well?
Squishy.
Squishy.
A little bit. But yeah, well, I tried to learn that, but not a great success.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Indeed. What was it? Oh, fuck it, never mind. I'm not even going to try.
Moshi?
That was all the Japanese that I could speak before I went there.
Okay, that's good.
Anyway, let's talk about Austria and what the key factors are in this map. Usually you won't really have rushes. Rushes are more exception than the norm. You would do that to surprise your opponent. Well, here on the left-hand side of Swifty, behind him now, you have a wall. That wall and the rest of the buildings that continue in that line are pretty much the zone that doesn't get crossed until there is an advantage. You've got the tunnel here behind Swifty. You usually have a sniper looking there, and well, you said that Pushka's a good sniper, so I would imagine him to go and stand there. I played actually against Hungary yesterday, didn't I? I think so.
With Team Netherlands or with someone else?
Either, yeah, I think Team Netherlands. Maybe I'm mixing it up now, but if I'm not mistaken, it was Team Hungary. God,
well, Owls, we also played Team Hungary yesterday, and I believe we also played Austria against them.
Oh, well, maybe I was playing with Owls then, I don't know. Anyway, I know that I was sniping, and I know that somebody on the opponent team was raging.
Yes, Zwibi corrects and says you were playing with Owls. It was
okay.
us.
Thanks a lot, Zwibi. But yeah, that was... yeah, quite an interesting match, to be honest. I mean, I outsniped somebody, which is rare.
Yeah.
But it was very enjoyable. But yeah, middle is really the place that gets moved. Yeah, I guess there the first death happens most of the time. Somebody, or at least in Team Hungary, they were rushing middle with nades. I wonder if we'll see that again this match.
Well, did it work for them? Because if it didn't, we may not see it.
Well, it worked for them when they spawned on this side of the map. On the other side, when they spawned on the high ground, let's put it this way. When they spawned on this side, it did. Yeah, exactly. When they spawned on this side, it didn't work for them. So maybe we'll see something similar, because. Yeah, I don't know. They got killed before even being able to throw the nade, which was well, not
unfortunate.
Unfortunate for them, but I was quite pleased.
Well, I'm actually going to disagree with what you said at the beginning. You said that rushes aren't used very often except to get an advantage, but actually Austria, if played very well, is quite a fast map. Both tunnel and wall can be rushed really nicely. Mm-hmm. And obviously you see from tunnel up spawn, it's a really popular time to either do an immediate rush or a delayed rush is really popular as well. Yep. But you just got to watch out for those nades.
At least in Team Netherlands, the delayed rush sometimes is done by everybody on the right side of the tunnel. I mean, one nade and the whole team would be dead.
Sure.
Wait, I'm giving away tactics now. God.
Don't give away your tactics. So everyone, if you're playing Team Netherlands,
one nade and
one nade
to
over.
Rule them all. But yeah. Being very silent, except when I'm walking, because then I feel like an elephant compared to those ninjas in my team.
Nice.
But yeah, it was quite amusing. Okay, I just got the message that they will be starting any moment now. I'm going to quickly run an advertisement. Thanks a lot for allowing ads and not having ad blocker. These are the only. This is the only income that we generate from these streams, and the income gets used purely to improve the streams. For instance, I bought that little piece of software this afternoon or yesterday from the income. So we really appreciate it, and more great things to come after that.
Exactly.
So we're just going to continue on talking. The advertisement will take 30 seconds normally. But yeah, more about... yeah, you could also have a sniper, by the way, scoping from the high ground over at wall.
Yes.
But yeah, you were saying that you were disagreeing with me with the rushes. I would still say that more often than not, you would camp before rushing. Would you agree?
Sure, yeah. But as soon as one team has an advantage, even in one round, it's quite common to start seeing the rushes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's also, by the way, a map that I think it's a very well built map, even though I hate it. It has a lot of places where, as a group, you can just recover and med up.
Yeah.
It's actually, yeah, I don't know. It's
It has a nice structure to it.
yeah. Oh, by the way, I was talking about that the advertisement income was the only one. It's not. We also have donations, and if you're watching through twitch.tv/urbanzone/new, because there's a new page, you can find a couple of buttons at the bottom, and one of them is a donation button, and we really appreciate your donations, as usual. Anyway, we're hot, and let's see how Austria is going to be for Hungary, since it is their home map. Score 0-0, full 20 minutes, and after that we will know who goes top in Group D.
Well, I already saw some nice G36 in that little gap that allows you to see into the decking from tunnel up, so that could be very dangerous. And here we have Sniper and G36
and the first 50% damage has already been dealt. Jigsaw took some damage to the legs.
Swifty wanting to get back to the other side.
Oh, if you don't get ads, by the way, that's not because you have ad blocker. It could also be that there's just no advertisements for your region. But we appreciate you disabling ad blocker anyway. Anyway, 1 minute already passed. It's a lot slower map than Turnpike, but it's also a lot bigger.
Oh,
Howler taking a lot of damage here, dishes out some damage back to you-know-why and really needs the medic. And Tripod also gets a medic. This is the middle side, if you were wondering. We'll just refer to it as middle or inside, I guess.
Indeed. And of course, one of the fun things about Austria is that it is a map that you'll kind of have to learn how to be quiet on, because it has some tricky floors in a couple of places, especially middle and the decking side. They're extremely loud and allows you, especially in a clutch situation, to tell exactly where someone is if they're not walking.
We're seeing a move here by Austria. They got the first advantage by killing Pushka with the SR8, and now they move, and yeah, this is the area that you don't want to be in. Australia is completely surrounding them here now. You know why, dies to the G36 of Davo. Tripod going to force into Davo, gets the kill, but there's another SR8 there, and Jigsaw gets the headshot with the UMP. 1-0, and well, 2 minutes played, so that shows you how much slower Austria is, but it also brings a lot more tactics to this game.
Indeed. And again, Australia having having the tunnel up spawn side. Oh, Pushka here, like I said, being the sniper.
And not an enviable job, and ooh, well, 2 of Hungary dying within a couple of seconds. 1 to a nade, 1 to an SR8 bullet, and they have to recover. Oh no!
That nade.
Ballymester, last one standing.
Could actually be a flawless.
It could, but not if it's down to Ballymester. He's a very good player. He doesn't get phased when he's against multiple enemies. But 2-0 the score now, and 3 of Team Hungary, not even a kill on the board. And once more, 2 kills
taken out
quickly.
there. And this is, I think, because Australia did a rush, yes. And we did not see this yet, but...
Good nade by Hungary. But Pushka, last one standing here. Run for your lives. Well, gets the kill.
Oh, nice. On Howler, of all things. That's quite good. Oh, the medding.
See, that's what I was talking about.
Miss.
Great positions for being able to medic. I mean, the only thing he could see was one person's head.
Yes, exactly. But as soon as they both stood up, it seemed he couldn't decide who to shoot at, so he ended up shooting somewhere in the middle. Yeah, happens a lot. And I'm sure Hungary is cursing that they keep getting the tunnel down spawn and wishing they got tunnel up so that they could do some rushes.
The last 10 minutes are for you, Hungary.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I don't
but again,
Hungary doesn't mind. They're the comeback kings.
True, they are. But you know, a wall rush is also very useful, and Hungary should definitely consider looking into a wall or middle rush.
Pushka hopes to get away there without taking too much damage, and well, weird spot to med up, to be honest, but whatever.
Jigsaw already being down, that being the tunnel sniper.
Yeah.
So,
But now Swifty gets 2 kills in a row, and all of a sudden Hungary is 2 against 4.
oh, Sean's moving in there.
Nice movement there by Ballymester, but there's 3 more where that came from.
They had an advantage there and they lost it really quickly.
He was aiming kind of high, to be honest.
Yeah, he was. I think he was expecting them to appear in decking rather than down on stairs.
Australia preparing for a rush from tunnels, but doesn't seem to be happening.
Surprised. But it's only, they could be calling a delayed rush. Yep, here you go, the delayed rush.
Great movement here by Tripod, and gets 2 kills for his efforts, but he's not covering his back. What the hell?
There's still one there.
Oh, wow. I mean, they started so well, but now it's 3 against 2 all of a sudden. I mean, nice try, but why not follow up? Switch over to your secondary or even your...
Oh,
God.
that's too bad. That's really too bad.
So 5-0 now the score. Let's have a look at those individual scores. Even though all the viewers constantly say, that doesn't mean anything.
It's still nice to see how the teams are playing. Like, you can see Australia and Hungary are both fairly evenly spaced right now.
Yeah. Not a big difference in individual skill.
And really looking at the scores, it's less about how the player themselves is performing, but potentially how that position is working or not working for them, and whether or not they should be changing tactics. Because sometimes, you know, someone's just being out-sniped, etc. And there was that wall rush. Very nicely done by Australia.
And the first flawless of the match, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I think so.
At least the first one on Austria. Jigsaw just peeking here. And once more advantage to Australia.
Yeah, you know why, being taken out by Howler's nade there. And now 5-3.
The first map was 16-11 on Turnpike Timesy.
to 11 with the advantage going to Australia.
Oh yeah, thanks. Kind of important.
No problem. Whoa, no hits there. That was unfortunate.
But Pushka does have his hits, but let's hope he can hit 3 Australian players. Well, gets 1.
And it is Jigsaw
Gets
and
2.
Howler left.
Oh, nice try! Wow.
Jigsaw taking him out in the end.
Let's hope that at least Hungary can get 1 round
Yes.
here. That would be nice. But it's weird, it's their home map, but they don't seem to be at ease, if you know what I mean. I mean, their tactics are either lacking or not present, or can't be executed the way they want.
Yeah, indeed. And I'm surprised, I mean, for instance, in the round where they were able to get the advantage by taking the tunnel sniper out, that they didn't immediately choose to regroup and push tunnel, or something like that.
Yeah.
Usually when you have that advantage, you've just got to take some action, you know?
Jigsaw going to do the peek. He can see somebody, but
the
Pushka
leg
was not really... Oh, that wasn't Pushka, it was
hit for
why.
hit. Yeah, they must have exchanged.
No, it wasn't working out for Pushka, to be honest, so...
Oh, don't miss him. Saw that jump. Davo needs a med here. He's like, anyone?
Please?
Help me. I like that the med is called Swifty. Med.
10 minutes remaining here in this game. And up to now it's gone all one way.
Man, Tripod and Ballymaster being the only ones left, and again they're pushing tunnel up.
And
It just
it's
seems
another
like they're not
flawless.
communicating very well.
Yeah. Becca and you know why only 1 kill.
Yeah. They're just not getting their hits, or they're in some situation where it's just not working for them.
Well, one thing that I haven't mentioned before is that, of course, Australia is completely used to playing with high pings.
Yeah,
I mean-
I did mention that at the beginning.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, but that's what I was saying. During the warm-up, you know, Hungary definitely pointed out that they're just not used to this kind of ping.
I mean, there are some people that even opt for an SR8 at high pings because they think that they get better hits. There's
Yeah.
also this anti-lag feature in Urban Terror, which sometimes even gives a little bit of a benefit to people with a higher ping, which might even, yeah, be a problem now for Hungary since they are not really used to playing with anti-lag.
Yeah, I mean, you know, quite often when you shoutcast the high ping matches, so many things don't look like a hit, but they are.
Absolutely.
You know?
Sometimes you have an SR8 shot being, oh, we have a rush here by
Immediate
Australia.
rush.
And they're being caught out, they're being caught out
man.
completely. And another
see-
flawless, I think this is going to be flawless number 3 in a row, or something
Yeah.
like that. Yep, there we go.
And in that situation, it was just crazy because Ballamester and I think it was Pushka that were left there. They should have known that the rush was happening and they should have pushed wall, but they just stayed.
Oh, now we have a reverse rush here by Hungary, moving
Yeah,
into the tunnel.
a rush to tunnel up. That's the one that doesn't happen nearly as often. It's a little bit more difficult to do, but you know, it's different, and Australia was not expecting it.
Yep.
But still, Pushka, last one left. Oh.
Run! Forest, run!
Oh, he was trying to get that overbounce there, but. Yeah.
Nice try.
Yeah, good try.
So 7.5
yeah.
minutes remaining here. Hungary hasn't had a hope in hell, to be honest.
Yeah. And it has to be said, Hungary must be feeling very discouraged at this point. Oh, that nade. It's gonna hurt.
Shans is going to move into the wall here. Great. Very good wall
Wow.
jump. He got that down perfectly.
And just perfect hits. I mean, perfect hits when he got up there.
Yeah.
Usually by the time I finish a jump like that, I can't remember how to aim.
Well, that is true. I mean, also on Turnpike, for instance, we saw Howder, I think, doing the wall jump over the little wall there near Jeep, so that he could get some pop shots off. Those little shots really make a difference in the end.
Yeah, they do.
So it's really worth training as well. I mean, yeah. Normally, when I get those hits, I'm just lucky. But
Oh man, Hungary must be so discouraged right now. I kind of feel bad for them.
yeah, it doesn't really
I
bode
hope-
well for them.
Yeah, I hope they can get, you know, at least 1 or 2 rounds on the map. Just for, yeah. Yeah, don't know what to say.
By the way,
Yeah.
don't forget to tell your friends that we're streaming, because the warbot is down of Urban Terror, so no way to spam people. And we would, of course, really appreciate more viewers, but we've already got a nice group of you guys, and glad to see you're actively using the chat.
Oh, this time I didn't connect to the Twitch TV chat. I do apologize.
Ballymester doing a little bit of a wall jump, trying to trying to do a Neo, avoid the bullets, but not really working out for him. 5 minutes remaining here. I really hope that Hungary can, or Hungary, whatever you want to say, will get one round here.
That shot by Jigsaw.
Jigsaw is really on his A game at the moment.
Yeah, he is.
And another flawless here. No, Shan's managed to bite the bullet as well.
But Shan still, I mean, 22-9. He's doing a fantastic job as well. Everyone from the Australia team just seems to be having perfect hits and just nice team communication.
Becca with the knife.
The knife. Oh, come on, Becca. What was that?
Tripod got the kill. Oh my god, gets the second kill. That's what I mean with the anti-lag.
The lag shot?
That was 10 meters away from the target, at least from my point of view. And they have a round! Hooray!
Oh my god, good job, Hungary. And with 4 people left alive. That's fantastic.
So let's hope that they can, well, maybe get a second round. That would be nice. So maybe Becca should be the lure a little bit more often. I'll have a look at the scores in a moment after this round. Sorry guys, keep forgetting. Just enjoying the match too much.
I know, right?
Shan steals that kill and gets flanked for his efforts. Anyway, let's see. Shans has wow, 23-11 deaths, kill to death ratio, and none of Australia have a negative kill death ratio, whereas well, everybody on Hungary has a negative kill to death ratio. So that's a bit unlucky, but now they might get their second round. Swifty is very low, bleeding out in fact.
Oh yes.
And there.
And another one.
That's third round. Oh, sorry.
Yes, that's third round for Hungary.
Come back.
Suddenly they managed to make it work. I don't know what happened.
Well, 3 minutes remaining here, but at least they are getting some rounds on the board. Swifty and Chance, last one standing. No flawless for Hungary here. Nice kills, nice shots on Ballymester.
Swifty, last one left alive. Oh!
Gets one kill.
Come on, Hungary!
Can't get the second.
Yes. 16-4 now. Good job. Why the sudden comeback at the very end? Maybe
Australia doesn't really give a shit anymore, but I don't know.
It's possible. Oh, Becca being taken out there. But do the number of rounds actually count in Clanbase when you have teams that have the same score in the end?
Oh, right. I guess so, yeah. But it
must, right?
Yeah, but to be honest, I think that the oh, and the flawless for Australia. But if I'm not mistaken, that also the result between both clans also is important.
Okay.
I think that one is more important, in fact. So if, for instance, Australia and Hungary end up level at the end of the group stage, and Australia has won against Hungary, then Australia will continue. If I'm not mistaken, but I'll have to read the rules once more.
Okay.
And, well, we have a little... Clan-based rules. What the hell?
What the hell? No, I mean... It's not so confusing.
No, it's not. But
and Sotone is always around to give advice. So Pushka and Tripod here, quite low.
So
nice quote there.
1 minute remaining here, and well,
18-4.
Come on, Hungary, we want one more round.
Yes, we want you to get one more round. Australia really pushing in there and showing themselves at wall. Damn, those hits on Becca.
They are really incredible. I mean, Becca was already behind the wall.
From the middle. That's rough. Yeah, the medding while someone else is reloading and can't actually cover you. That's difficult. Balamaster and Tripod, last one's left.
Thanks, Shushu. The ratio will be interesting in case of a 3-team draw. Apparently.
Okay.
So we've got one more round. Will Australia get 20 or will Hungary get 5? That's the question now. And it seems that Australia is rushing really hard. Good game being called, and certainly it was. Do we want to interview them after this? We've got time.
Sure, why not? Yeah, if they'll come back.
Wow, great game,
everyone.
Absolutely.
Well played.
Guys, post your questions in the Twitch chat, or better yet, PM me on IRC, because then I actually don't have to scroll through them all. We're going to have a small interview with whoever we can get. Thanks a lot for watching, at least up to now. We have a lot more action coming your way. I mean, we're planning to shoutcast a demo if we can find somebody available for that. Anderson and I will be shoutcasting later this evening. We've got Vogels and Prime also ready to shoutcast. Rian and myself will be shoutcasting the knockout tournament that will be starting in 2 hours. So
where you can watch me getting owned.
Exactly. So stick around, and we'll be right back with an interview. I'll just put on a little bit of music.
Okay.
And don't forget to hit that follow button. As Ribi said this morning, he got an email in bed so that he knew that he had to be here to watch the shoutcast. So, hey, come on, that shows some dedication.
Exactly.
See you in a moment, guys. Thanks for watching anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us for this post-match interview we've got for you with Howler from Team Australia and Pushka from Team Hungary. Unfortunately, the pre-match interview, I don't know if you guys caught that, Howler and Pushka, but that was kind of a fail because XSplit, the streaming program that I use, I forgot to turn on my mic for that. So I'm very sorry about that, but I summarized what you guys said. Anyway, commiserations first of all, Pushka. You played, in my opinion, a very good match on Turnpike especially, but on Austria, your home map, it didn't go as well. What do you think was the reason for that?
The main reason was the high ping, I think. Everybody tried the best, but it's really different with playing with high ping than the normal one. I mean, 50 is a ping. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. We mentioned that at the beginning of the match that the Australians were probably much more used to playing with 150 to nearly 200 ping, so they kind of they just have the feeling for playing at that, and the Hungarians probably are mostly used to only 50 ping or more.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and Howler, well, first of all, congratulations, your first match you win. What did you think was the main reason for your win here?
Well, look, we're very practiced in Austria, and well, from last season, I mean, we beat Germany, I think it was, and Portugal, and they were both like pretty high up, pretty really classy teams.
Absolutely.
So, we kind of like know what we're doing on that map, and obviously we had a lot more practice on high ping. It's
Did you
just going to happen.
did you practice? Did you practice Austria at all?
We've played a few Austria matches against USA.
Yeah.
That's about all we've done. The rest of the time we're just pubbing with each other, just in the only Australian server left. And and like I'm really thankful for Hungary for playing on that high ping server. I mean, it is in the rules that that has to happen, but grateful for them doing it. And the time, I realised they just woke up, so that's a little bit difficult as well.
Yeah, well, in my opinion, it was great.
Really
to be honest, I mean, up to now, all the matches are pretty much lined up for Sunday in the evening, and well, today we can at least show you all a great, shoutcasting show, in my opinion, because we haven't shoutcasted like 4 matches on a day ever. So it's nice to have all the goodness being spread around, in my opinion. We had some weird questions, to be honest, in the Twitch chat. Let me see, because I'm going to tell you whose name it was. Shushu999 asks, what your favorite color is, Howler?
I don't really have, it's blue, I guess. Blue and gold.
Gold. Okay, well, I think that's a very cool answer, to be honest. Well, just because Pushka's here, what's your favorite color, Pushka?
I have no idea. I think it's green, but maybe I don't know. Seriously.
Okay, now time for some serious questions. Pushka, after, well, to be honest, I mean, we have to say you got your ass handed to you on Austria without being wanting to be harsh, but will you keep on playing Austria in the Nations Cup?
I think yes, but we will rotate like 3 maps. So also no, never mind. Yeah, we will play in it.
Yeah, you will. All right, and because well, no, let me just ask the question to Howler. Howler, Turnpike was forced on you. To be honest, it didn't go so smoothly. I mean, Hungary really had a nice comeback eventually, and do you think that you will be able to win against, well, the other clans in your group on Turnpike?
I think we definitely have a lot to work on, that's for sure. Swifty is a very bad player, and we're going to look at dropping him or replacing him.
Oh, poor guy.
But yeah, we definitely have a lot to work on, and we have to review how we play that against, not Germany, Netherlands, and the like.
Okay.
If we actually want to have a chance of beating them, but hopefully we don't get.
Go on.
I was just going to say that, for your match against the Netherlands, SevenofNine did give a nice tip today about how the Netherlands plays on Austria.
Yeah. Okay, he'll have to listen to that on YouTube. Okay. CTF or Bomb, or will you keep on playing Team Survivor, Howler first?
Yeah, the TS is like all good at. If we play CTF, then we usually get rocked. We'll try, but Euros are just too good at CTF, unfortunately. You guys are just, you practice too much.
Yeah.
You're too jumpy, you're too fast. It's like,
Oh, okay. Well,
We're
I mean that's
too jumpy.
Well, yeah, I mean it's a fair
if
point.
If we have kangaroos in this game, sure.
Well, we'll tell Frozen Sand, okay? We want kangaroos to do overbounce and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Only for Australians, though.
Only for Australians, right? They'll select by IP. So, any other questions, Anderson, maybe?
I don't know. I just really enjoyed the match. It was quite well played, guys. And don't know if I have any other specific questions, no.
Oh, okay, well, I really enjoyed the match as well. Thanks a lot for coming into this TeamSpeak channel to do the pre-match interviews and post-match interviews. We really appreciate your time. And, well, of course, as usual, this match will be uploaded onto YouTube. So, yeah, you can always watch it again.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Will the pre-match interview, will that be uploaded, despite the fact that you weren't talking?
If you want, I can upload it, sure. You troll.
It's just been requested by a few people, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah, I think his accent in the pre-match interview has been requested.
I will, okay? I will.
I'd like to do a few shout-outs as well. Firstly to Azza, he's a great guy. He's living in Adelaide at the moment. He's really working hard in Year 12, okay? He's trying to get good results. And just a shout to him. And a shout to Swifty. I mean, he probably won't be in the team again, okay? All he does is organise matches for us. But we thank him for that and hope that he can find another team somewhere else along the line. And also thank you to Hungary for a great match. And good luck in your next.
You too.
All right.
Poor Swifty.
Poor guy. Thanks a lot, Howler, and thanks for using your normal accent for this last interview.
No problem. See you guys.
Put the shrimps on the Barbie, mate. See ya.
See you later.
Hey guys.
Okay, well, that was Howler and Pushka. We'd like to thank them very much for coming into for the interviews and taking the time. Sorry, other questions that you posted, I told you to PM me on IRC. Anyway, we will have a look what we can muster up. Maybe we can do a shoutcast of a demo of UK versus France. Well, I mean, we like to be complete, of course, with all our shoutcasts, but yeah, unfortunately we can't shoutcast everything. And the motivation for shoutcasting a demo that was a rape is, of course, a little bit lower than for really close matches.
For sure.
Some more music. I'll keep you up to date. Expect within 10 minutes to have an update if we will be shoutcasting, and otherwise I'll tell you what's coming up for the rest of today. Thanks anyway, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Some more music and one more advertisement. Thanks a lot.